I thought I would just take a quick video to show how I organised my Kia Carnival, I think 2012 model, with my 3 little girls, and we live out in the country, so we have our car quite organised because each of our drives is always at least 40 minutes, pretty much 45 minutes. Yeah, so I have Kate, who's in the middle there. She's nearly 5. Lily, who's 6.5. They are forward facing in their British click tight seats.
Takes 3 more days and then she's turning 5.
Yep. And then Emily, hello Emily. Emily's nearly 3 and she's rear facing in her British click tight. Yeah, nearly 3. They have, we've got lots of dogs, so we have these waterproof mats down. Each of the kids has a blanket next that they can reach in the car, drink bottles in their little cup holders. Kate's got this little iPad holder there, got a toy box, shoe box. Each of the doors we have our hand sanitizers, drink bottles in the front for us adults, and we have the kids' vaccination booklets. They're always easy to grab. In the boot we have, for the supermarket, our chili bin, reusable bags. Down here we've got our tow bar, which attaches to there for when we need a tow bar. In this box we've got like rain jackets, hats, spare clothes for the kids, first aid box, fire extinguisher, like a waterproof pad, our picnic blanket towel, a little brush which is great for dusting like sand off after the beach, and sunblock. And we always have our togs and towel bag and boogie boards, always stopping at the beach. We've got this little bag which is filled with like our picnic gear, like plates and knives, forks, cups, and a couple of like baby carriers and waterproof bags which we use all the time. And this bag, which is sort of like just an empty backpack in case we go for a walk. It's got like mosquito repellent, more sticky plasters and stuff, an umbrella, and this big net, which is I don't think many people will want one of those, but we see quite a few dumped animals living out in the country, so I use that enough that I need to have it in the car. On each of the car seats we have an emergency details thing, which for the purpose of this video, to keep the kids' details private, I've covered it up. But it's got each of the kids' names, their date of births, and then here's got some, it says emergency contacts, and it's got my mum, my husband's mum, and his dad with their details, so that if something happens to us adults, the kids' details are right there for the first responders to, know some information. And it says we have pets at home, so in case that's important. And we have what are they called, jumper leads, and oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank, things to tie on stuff onto the roof, onto our those things. My mind's going blank. And in this store we've got bags, in between the seats we've got our hair ties and clips, spare mask, pad, my glasses I use for driving. This thing's cool, every car should have one. It smashes windows and cuts car seat belts in case of an emergency. Our trivia game, which we play with the kids when we're in roadworks or boring times. Container with a lid for if the kid's car sick. Okay, Emmy, I'll let you out in a minute, okay? Umbrellas, the headrest thing, and a blanket for me at the front. My shoes, wet wipes, tissues. Over here we've got first aid, gloves, and a mask for first aid, knives and forks, Nurofen and Panadol, toilet roll, tampon, puppy poo pads, pen. In here we've sort of got similar things to that, just like coins and comb, pens, lip balm. And in my handbag I've just got like bags that I can use. They pop out big. Money, coin bag, mask, sticky plaster, pen, more hair ties. Yeah, so I think that is pretty much how I organised the car for us living right out in the country. We pretty much just always have to pop the kids in, or the dogs if we're taking the dogs, and go. We don't need to think about grabbing anything else like togs or jumper. And in this little container here I've got all my pet things, so pop out dog bowls, poo bags, leads. Is that fun, Kate? Now you can play with those. And we have just arrived, so we are gonna go for a swim with all our stuff that we didn't need to put in the car because it lives in here.